Today marked the first day of school for Seattle Public Schools. Our King 5 drone flew overhead as the first school buses pulled out of the bus barn this morning. It's a fresh start for students, but also for the district. It has a new interim superintendent while the district searches for its next leader. Joining us right now is Fred Podesta, interim superintendent for Seattle Public Schools. Fred, thanks so much for being here with us live.
Great, thank you for having me.
So tell us, how was the first day of school?
First day of school went really smoothly. We had lots of students show up. I have a feeling we're going to beat our enrollment forecast. Schools start. I visited 5 schools today. We had buses on the road. We were fully staffed. It was really a great start to the day.
You were busy.
And a beautiful day.
That's true. And before you became the interim superintendent, you were overseeing infrastructure and technology for the district. What makes you the right man to lead the district during this time?
So I've served for 6 years as the district's chief operations officer. So yes, I worked with buildings, with transportation, with culinary services, with finance, with technology. So all those departments support all parts of the district. A whole lot of what goes on in schools is operations, building buildings, taking care of buildings, getting kids to school, providing safety and security services. So I think, and as the longest serving member of the superintendent's cabinet, I've worked closely with previous superintendents. So I've gotten to learn a lot about how Seattle Public Schools works. On the academic and education side, we have a very deep bench to help manage issues with teaching and learning. So I think I'm confident our team, and Seattle Public Schools is a team sport. Our team can have a very strong year while our board of directors searches for a new permanent superintendent.
You and your team have some challenges ahead. We have been reporting on the district's $80 million budget deficit and some of the cuts already made. Are there any further reductions that we should expect this school year?
No, that projected budget deficit applies to the 26-27 fiscal year. So that's what we're planning for and working for now. How are we going to resolve the problem in the coming year? We've faced greater than $100 million structural deficits the past 2 fiscal years, and we've managed our way through them, and we'll manage our way through this. There'll be some difficult decisions to make, but we'll keep trying to find efficiencies, try to deliver educational service as efficiently as possible, and make sure the resources we have, which are considerable, even with that deficit, we are talking, about a general fund budget in excess of $1.3 billion. So we have to understand that deficit relative to the scale of Seattle Public Schools. We think we can manage our way through this, but there will be some challenges, and we'll still have to work through it.
No school closures planned for this year. Will there be any next year?
No, at this time, we're going to look at our school portfolio. We're going to do a strategic plan and how we deliver services. Managing buildings with low enrollment, does create some inefficiencies and doesn't always provide the educational experience we're interested in those schools. So we may need, to look at how our resources are distributed, how students are distributed across buildings. But right now, we'll need to step back and really think about, is this the right number? Is 73 schools serving students pre-K through 6 and then some K-8s. Is that the right number, and are they laid out correctly?
Okay, and when could we know with certainty?
That I don't think that's certainly not a decision that's going to be made until a new leadership is in place. Okay. So, if we have those big structural changes to Seattle Public Schools, those will be, I would think, a couple years in the making.
We still have a little bit of time. Safety, a huge issue this school year. What do you say to parents who are worried about safety?
I would say, that Seattle Public Schools has done a good job responding to rising concerns we have with youth violence and youth access to firearms. We've added staffing. We've made big investments in technology. We've tried to strengthen our partnership with community-based organizations and the City of Seattle and the Seattle Police Department. So I think we're doing well. The world is changing around us. Fortunately, violent crime is down in King County, but violent crime involving young people, is persistent. So this is a community issue that we'll keep working on. And the district continues to make big investments and operational changes to support the safety of students.
Okay, very quick before I let you go, I know that the search is on for the new superintendent. Are you in the running?
No, proud to serve in this role, and I'll be happy to work with the board and any incoming leadership to make a smooth transition. And that's the #1 priority for me, is to make sure that transition to new leadership goes smoothly, and students in this interim period know that we are able to run a strong school system in this period.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time. Fred Podesta, the Interim Superintendent for Seattle Public Schools.